Welcome back, my friends, to Can I Live Gaming. Today we're here again on GeoGuessr. We've got a daily challenge. I missed the last 2 days because I've been busy moving. This might be the last time you see me in this apartment. Probably the last time you'll see me in this apartment. I'm moving tomorrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and warm up before we get into the daily challenge. We'll do some classic maps, 30 seconds per round on the world map, just to kind of get our feet wet and yeah, see how we do. I mean, there's a ton of crazy locations here on the world map. Let's see if we can guess them right. Okay. All right, and the music loud as ever. I mean, we don't see any writing here. I'm gonna guess somewhere in it's a little hilly. Maybe it's like Slovakia, Austria kind of area. I thought France as well, but it seemed a little hilly for France. There's hills in France. There's mountains in France. Could have definitely gone better there. Let's continue. Okay, this looks like Japanese, right? Not Korean. Driving on the left for sure. Big city, are we in? Let's go Nagoya. Why not? Why not Nagoya? Okay, it was just Tokyo. I sometimes stay away from the big cities because it might just be something crazy, but Tokyo would have been nice there. Okay, and this looks like the United States for sure. Right? Let's go into Texas. Let's go outside of Austin maybe. Okay, and look at that latitude. We were actually in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Not a bad guess though. Okay, and we're driving on the right here. Okay, oh no, we're driving on the left, excuse me. We're in the UK and there's hills. Okay. Are we out here, I don't know, in one of these towns? Maybe? Hilly? Oh wow, we were just south as south can be in the UK. Alright, get the country right, at least. Okay, and we get some language here. Fresh water. Willow Cottage. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go UK again. Let's go out here close to Oxford. And man, we were south again. Okay, not a bad round here. I mean, 18,000, pretty good. Our best score is 19,000. Let's take a look. I mean, can we view the breakdown here? I mean, some pretty good guesses. The France and Slovakia guess was our worst, but let's try it again. Let's keep warming up. Ooh, okay, and we got some Muslim garbs here. Are we in Indonesia? Let's guess Indonesia, maybe out on this island or something. Let's go here. Oh no, we were in Bangladesh. Okay. Makes sense. Might not have been Muslim garbs then, I don't know. Okay, and this looks like Chile, right? Let's go here. I mean, we're going pretty much on a north road. Maybe we're here instead. Okay, and we were in Argentina down here, in the mountainous region of Argentina. Okay. This looks Western for sure, or United States for sure. Where in the US, though? Let's look at these houses. I don't know, man. This is a tough one. The houses look older. Let's go outside of Philly. I don't know. Okay, and we were in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Not a terrible guess, I suppose. Chose the right side. Okay, and this looks like Kazakhstan, right? Let's go in down here into Almaty. Yeah, I mean, one of these neighborhoods. Okay, no, we were in Kazakhstan, but one of this city here. I've never seen this city on the coverage, but we were 1,200 miles away. Wow. In the same country, though. Okay, Dental, ES, Estonia. So we must be in Tallinn, huh? Big city. Pretty close to the city center, I think. ES, España. Oh, España makes sense. I thought it was Estonia. That makes sense why Estonia is EE on the end. Okay, let's do one more of these before doing the daily challenge. Come on, we can do better. Okay. Look to be in the EU, right? These trash bins. Maybe not. Maybe we're in Singapore here. Oh no, look at these now. We're definitely in, like, let's guess Romania or something. Let's go outside of Bucharest here. No, we were in Slovenia, which always gives me problems. Okay, not great. Okay, this definitely looks like the US. This could be like Kansas or Nebraska. Let's actually guess Kansas. Let's guess like out here, one of these roads. I don't know, here. Oh wow, we were actually in Ontario here in Canada. So not a great guess, but looked very much like the US. Okay, and we've got driving on the right here, so this is Taiwan. Lane 101 Naobi. I think we're like out here somewhere. Okay, pretty decent, 35 miles away. We'll take that. Was there a town called Naobi or something? No. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's actually move up to see what we got here. Velocidad Maxima. Are we in Brazil, which makes me very sad because I'm terrible at Brazil. Let's go out here somewhere. No, we were in Ecuador. Okay. Ecuador and Brazil look somewhat similar. Oh, and this is tough. This could be like Russia or something, or even Kazakhstan again. Let's see, do we get any... Oh, that van might have had something for us. Oh, no. Let's guess Kazakhstan. Let's guess this city. Okay, we were close to Kazakhstan, but we were indeed in Russia. Not a terrible guess, but... Okay, not our best warm-up rounds, but let's get into the daily challenge, everyone. What we've all been waiting for here. Let's get in. We've been kind of flirting around 20,000 on our first 2 days, you know, and then we took a little bit of a break. Let's see how we do. Okay, and okay, so we've got Taiwan here, right? With those yellow and black poles. Looks very coastal. Mountains to our west. Huge mountains to our west and to our east and southeast here. Definitely Taiwan. Driving on the right. Definitely looks Asian. Let's see, can we find a road sign here? That had a little bit of a sign there. Let's see. Okay. Niaru. And there's like a little bit of a map here. Okay, I like it. Niaru. Try and remember that. Okay, 193. 34. Okay, so mountains would be to our west. $197 here. Do we see a town Niaru? Because mountains would be to our west and to our east, so I think we're like in this valley. It feels very coastal as well. 193. Okay. Is this the 193 all the way down, though? That's the 193, yeah. So this goes pretty far. Okay, will we see a town name here? I think we're gonna get at least a decent score, unless this is like on the other side of the coast here. Feels more southern, very tropical looking. The 193. Yeah, and there's like a lake or a river out to our west, huh? And something like this would work. A little small village somewhere over here. Maybe even like this. Let's plop down here for now. This looks like a pretty big river, though. To our west, right? Yeah. Okay, so maybe we're like somewhere around here. I don't know, somewhere around here. Because then to the east, there's also mountains. Okay. And we were 7.1 miles away. I'm glad we went more northern there. Yeah, and we were in a small little town here, outside of a much bigger town, or I guess those are like rice fields or something, but hey, pretty decent start here. 7.1 miles away, we like it. Let's continue. Uh-oh, and we're in Thailand or Indonesia or something, right? This is gonna be tough. These fences you see a lot in Thailand. Do we get any writing this way? Going east. Get a flag or something. Could be Cambodia, could be Thailand. Those are my guesses right now. 10 mild. Noble, huh? We got mountains to our south. And we've got some English here, huh? No way this is the Philippines, right? Love to see a flag somewhere. Don't know anything about these poles. Right? No way this is the Philippines, right? Because we did see some English. But maybe it is. Come on. Going very slow here. Need to get some writing. Okay, and what flag is that? Indonesia, right? Yeah, I mean, this looks Indonesia, right? Yeah, it just says Indonesia right there. Okay, so where in Indonesia? Indonesia's huge. Puksema Sarduik. Sarduik might be the name of the place. Sarduik, huh? Sumatra, I don't know if we're here. South Sumatra, Sarduik, huh? Might need to hedge. I don't know, I'm gonna go somewhere over here for now. That's Java. Sarduik, yeah, we don't see it anywhere. Oh, it was up here, and it wasn't even called Sarduik. It was called Sibigola. We were 1,000 miles away, man. Oof. Man, I was in the right. I was looking up here earlier, but I didn't think it would be on the coast like that. I was thinking something more inland. Okay, and we kind of hedged, like Indonesia's all of this. We kind of hedged somewhere in the center here, but that hurt us for sure. Okay, so not a great score here. Let's continue. Oh man, and going heavy on Asia, unless this is Brazil. Don't think it's Brazil. Now open. English, huh? What is that, a flag right there? We serve special butchery. It's in English. Makes me think of the Philippines. And pretty flat here in the Philippines, we think. Slow down, accident-prone area. Yeah, these people look Filipino. Let's go more into the town. Going on an east-west road here. K103. K103, huh? These have numbers. Yeah, I mean... well, they don't really have numbers, huh? K103. Yeah, no numbers on there, huh? San Jose Antique. In a Boston multi-purpose center. In a Boston. San Jose could be the name of the place too. I know that they have some Spanish names. San Fernando. In a Boston. In a Boston. This is gonna be tough, man. It's been a heavy Asian round. San Jose. We're kind of like on an east-west road, which might be this. In a Boston. San Jose Antique. Do we see anything in a Boston? No, I'm gonna keep it here for now. Well, let's just go with that. I mean, I think we're definitely here in the Philippines. Okay, and we were well north, 224 miles. There's another San Jose in a Boston. There are two San Joses in the Philippines, huh? That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. We picked the wrong one. This one obviously did say in a Boston, so that would have been much better. We did pick, you know, the same similar east-west road. Okay, could have been a lot worse here. Oh man, and we are in a vineyard here. Authorized vehicles only. No swimming or diving. Are we in the United States here? Orchard removal and prep 209. Yeah, we're in California. They do those the three yellow things on the poles in California. Okay, so we're in an orchard in California, huh? You're gonna get a road sign. We're going north-south on a big... looks pretty flat here. Okay, definitely in California. Okay, Pioneer and Service. Okay. Cache. Okay, looks like some mountains far to the west there. Which way should we go? Let's go on this road. It looks a little bit more like a main road. Okay, can we move faster? Okay, so we're like on a grid, and it looks very dry. And flat, with mountains far to our west. Doesn't look like the LA area. It looks more northern than that. Tegner Road. Need a place name. Okay, that's not gonna help. Mountain View Road, huh? Don't see any mountains currently. Okay. Newman. Another integration project installed by. Okay. So we had mountains to our west, flat. Okay. Mountain View Road. Maybe this trash can says something. Come on. Turlock something company. Okay, let's get into the map. If I had to guess, we're somewhere like... Got mountains to the west, huh? Like a north-south grid. Lockwood, maybe? Let's go for it. It might be somewhere over here in this region with mountains to the west. We just hope it's not north. Okay, and we're up there by Modesto. Not a terrible guess. We knew we were on kind of like a north-south grid with mountains to the west. It looked pretty dry, so that's why I chose kind of this area here. But this seems a little bit less dry up here. I mean, a lot of places in California are dry, man. Okay, last round. Okay. This looks like Iceland. What kind of plates are these? Don't know. Let's try and get some writing. Could be Icelandic. Could be Norway too. No, IS is Iceland. Okay. Gamar. We're going southeast here. Seems like a pretty populated spot. Let's try and get to like a main road. Be an intersection that would give us some signs. Okay, this looks like a more of a main road. Oh wow, and the sea is straight to our north here. Or northeast, I should say. Okay. Are we just in Reykjavik? Tough to say. It looks maybe more like a little bit of a smaller town. Okay, if we go this way, we're stuck, right? Yeah. Okay, so the sea was to our east-northeast. Yeah, I don't know if this is Reykjavik, so it might be like suburbs of it. Okay, we got a bunch of kind of like industrial here. Definitely in Iceland. The sea was to our northeast. Where's Reykjavik over here, huh? Could we be like over here somewhere? Let's go for it. I mean, might as well guess Reykjavik. I don't think, because it does have the sea a little bit to our northeast here. Okay, and I'm glad that we went towards Reykjavik because it was the right side of the country. Ended up getting a decent score for that. We missed the town we were in, but we didn't really see any signs. I thought maybe I saw something for the airport, but I didn't see the airport. Okay, 19,731. Not terrible. It's pretty much exactly. We've been floating around 20,000 the entire time. And let's go through our guesses here, man. Our first guess here in Taiwan was probably our best score. We felt we were on the right road. We were just a little bit south, about 7 miles away. Round two was, the first three were all in Asia. This was a tough one, man. Indonesia, we didn't have any main roads or anything like that. We were just in a small village, and we, picked the wrong area of the country. There's so many different areas. These islands here all have coverage. This island has coverage. This one, all of them, I think, have coverage. So it's tough. Okay, their third guess was here in the Philippines, where we picked the incorrect San Jose, unfortunately. Good thing we didn't choose San Jose, California. That would have been much worse. Speaking of California, that was our fourth guess, and pretty good. We were about 100 miles away here outside of Modesto. I thought maybe, because we had mountains to our west here, that we were dealing with maybe something a little bit more coastal with these, Big Sur mountains out there, but we were actually here and we were seeing these mountains very far, very, very far away. Um, yeah, Modesto here, big farming area here in the Central Valley of California, so that makes sense. Okay, and the fifth guess was here in Iceland, which was pretty good. I forgot how many miles away we were here. About 24 miles away, so not bad at all. We guessed it was maybe this area of the country. Um, Seemed a little bit more populated than some of the smaller villages you might get outside here. So that's going to be the video. Thank you so much for watching. This was a good one. Please do like the video if you enjoy the GeoGuessr content. It lets me know that you like it, and I'll continue making it. And yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.